Hello fellow Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. My name is Carly. Welcome to my channel. If you would like to join the community, you can go ahead and click subscribe. Comment, like, share is always appreciated, but no pressure if it's not resonating. And this is going to be your November 2022 reading. I am a Reiki practitioner as well, so if you'd like to book a Reiki session with me and or a personal reading, that'll all be listed in the description box with the decks used below. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck here. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Let's go ahead and see what's happening for you, Scorpio, for November 2022. Perfect. Okay. So we have Shapeshifter, Transform and Unveil Your Gifts, High Priest, and the High Priestess. So intend and create and harness mystic power. You guys are working with some type of really excellent energy. Look at how beautiful that is. Some of you guys could be coming into like a loving connection to like a romantic partnership as well. Protection, Guardian, drop your shields. Drop your shields. I'm getting a big energy and a big call to take it slow. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Slow down to the present moment. Smell the roses. Smell the roses. Just be. Bottom of the deck, Medicine Garden. Be open to healing information. Be open to healing information. Yes, there's like something really good happening with your heart in November 2022. I just see like a lot of white light and feel a lot of white light energy around the heart space. November 2022 for you, Scorpio. It's very, very beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead with the Chakra Oracle Insight deck next, and let's see what's happening. Scorpio 2022. So you have 17 choice, free will, courage, willpower, and change. You have grounding, number 6, nature, presence, practicality, and stability. You also have 15 solar plexus. So you got a lot of solar plexus and some root chakra action here. I do feel like too, some of you guys could be tending more to plants in November 2022. Some of you guys could be buying more plants. You could be taking like a course on plants. You could be working more with plants in general. And I feel like this is just very, very good for you. It's like there's something about planting that your soul, like it's calling to your soul right now. And there's something really key about that it's showing you to. And I feel like this has to do with dropping your shields on something. Maybe it's like dropping the shields around your heart. Maybe it's like planting brings you to a place of presence or a place of just caring for another and feeling real connection almost. It's interesting. Okay, number 24, bottom of the deck is love, kindness, sharing, benevolence, receiving. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, and again, I just want to point out the bottom of the deck for the other cards as well, the other deck. Look at the green energy. Remember how I was saying I feel like there's a lot of focus on your heart chakra? Heart chakra is correlated to the color green. Just keep seeing and feeling white light energy around your heart chakras this month, Scorpio. Let's see what else is happening. Divine Feminine Oracle deck next. Let's go. 2022. Okay, so Scorpio, you have Machig Labdron, the diamond-hearted Dakini. See, heart chakra all the way. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. So this is about intending and creating. This is about seeing where you are. This is about you recognizing you're in the driver's seat. This is about recognizing the power your heart holds when it comes to receiving what you want. It comes from a place of stability, real stability, okay? I feel like something could unlock for you in terms of that this month too. Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. I don't hear another sentence that has more stability in it than this one right here. I trust in myself. I trust my soul's divine timing. Yeah, you guys are definitely secure and stable this month. You're definitely secure and stable this month. Just in your energy and your beingness, and you're going to enjoy a lot of happiness and a lot of presence and some passion, some play, some joy, some upliftment. I see you guys smiling a lot this month too, which is really, really beautiful. And I see a lot of hugs for you guys this month. I just see like people like hugging you all over the place, and it's really beautiful. Bottom of the deck for the Divine Feminine, we have, I hope I'm saying this right, Ariadne, Mistress of the Labyrinth. My soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Yes. Yeah, you guys are like, ooh, you guys are being heart-led this month. Led by your heart, and you're just happy. You're just happy. You're being heart-led in your happiness, and you're just following it. I'm gonna go in with the Vision Quest Tarot next here. Wow. Okay. So you guys have spirit guide. Some of you guys, your spirit guides are here to help you work on utilizing your discernment, to help you work on being in your pure, like your pureness, the pureness of who you are, reminding you through simple synchronicities, through those moments that feel magical in life, where it's like, hey, this is what happens when you move from the core of who you are. Remember this. That confirmation for some of you guys will come by you seeing a star in the night sky, but not like just any star. Like it'll be really noticeable, or it'll be like a shooting star. It'll be like one of those moments where it gives you goosebumps. That was for a few select of you. Life force energy. Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, my personal belief, I don't know if I've shared this on social media. Some of my close friends know this, just from my life experience and what I have gathered from Dr. Joe Dispenza, from Abraham Hicks, from my own life experience, from Bashar, from working with different beings of love, of light, from just my own mediumship journey. Okay, this is my personal perception, take on this. I feel like personally, when we are in a state, let me put it this way, there's a difference between, according to what Bashar has said, for those of you who don't know Bashar is a being channeled through Daryl Anka. He also channeled through like many other beings, who's here to teach and show us what Bashar's civilization of beings have learned from their evolution and what they see from their perspective with what's going on planet Earth right now, to help share and guide us within our own conscious creation and how life is and what we can really create here through the tools that they have learned within their own civilization. And so Bashar's whole teaching is follow your highest joy, follow your highest passion. I remember one channeling that Bashar was doing through Daryl Anka with Daryl Anka was there's a difference between maturation and aging, and that is following your highest passion in any given moment without correlation to the outcome, without attachment to the outcome, but just being present to it no matter what the outcome is. And in that, being passionate about being passionate. There's passionate and living in that, and then there's being passionate about being passionate and then moving from that space. My personal application of that, it's like I'm living in this frequency lately, and it feels really good, and I'm noticing like results and just really incredible things. What I will say, because it falls in line with some of Abraham Hicks's teachings too, about getting in a state of joy and appreciation and just like milking it, just living in that state. What I will personally say, and this falls in line too with what I've learned from Dr. Joe Dispenza in terms of like reversing different things in life, like diseases that people he has worked with have done, and just like different things. I personally believe that the more we can really genuinely live in our joy, in our happiness, in our appreciation, in our passion, when we're living in that, that is like our life force energy. Like that is what literally will enhance us to live to 120, 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, because it did happen before. A lot of my ancestors, indigenous, I've been born into an indigenous culture in this lifetime, which I am so ecstatic and appreciative of. A lot of my ancestors who are indigenous, and not just indigenous, like this had to happen for like all of us as human beings at some point. But I do know, like I have heard of like people living to 160 years old and even more than that. And so I genuinely believe like living in a state of joy as often as we can, and appreciation and love and like real connection, moving from who we really are, genuinely happy, following like our highest passion. I really feel and believe that that is like what enhances our lives, what actually allows us to mature, to, I don't know, I believe like we can actually look better as we grow, that we can actually like enhance different physical feats and qualities, and even internal and cellular and chemical things going on within our bodies. I'm just going to share one more thing here too. Abraham Hicks, one time they shared how did they say it? They said that the chemical makeup within our physical bodies is the equation of our higher self's vibration, which is pure, it's positive, it's unconditional, it's in connection with Creator, with Source. So it's our higher self's vibration and our vibration. Our vibration is like the mood that we're in most often. So if we're most often feeling happy, feeling optimistic, feeling positive, feeling good, having healthy thoughts, having healthy behavioral outputs, healthy feelings in correlation with all of that, we're really pure high vibration. And we can know this by looking at our external reality, which is reflecting who we are and how we are in our state of beingness at every single given moment. So it's like if we walk out into a forest and feel the abundance, feel the richness, feel the vitality, that's a pure reflection of what's going on with our own vibration and correlation. And so what happens is that our vibration and our higher self's vibration, it's what Abraham Hicks shared, those two together equal the chemicals within our body. And what I think is cool is like Dr. Joe Dispenza's work, he studies specific proteins and how that works when we deliberately visualize our highest joy and embody our state of being and practice it on a daily basis to get ourselves into that feeling place, into that visual place, into that place where we're walking, talking like our happiest selves. And he literally takes blood samples of work for people who sit in meditations like an hour a day doing this, and notices like what it really does internally within the body in terms of proteins and everything. I just think that's cool. And so what I wanted to point out here, Scorpio, is that underneath Machig Labdron, the diamond-hearted Dakini, I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. Right on top of it fell the Life Force card. So what I feel like for you, Scorpio, for November 2022, and please not just November 2022, like take what resonates for you and allow it to infuse you, and just, I just want you to have the best, most fulfilled, hardiest, thrivingest life ever. Like if you want to live to 160, I'm with you on that. Let's do it. And a happy, healthy, hearty, thriving one too. Okay, so what I do feel like for this, the diamond-hearted Dakini, is that I just feel like you guys are going to be so in your heart space for the month of November 2022 that it's literally going to enhance your life force, is the whole why I spieled everything that I spieled, because this is what I feel like this is for you, okay? Now, of course, please always use your discernment, always trust your own soul self, always go with what resonates for you. Always go with what resonates for you. You're safe to do that, okay? And like, so supported in doing that. That is so key. That is so critical for everything, no matter if it's something that I say or something that like you hear on the news or something that you hear in your reality. Just go with what feels really resonant and really, really best for you, genuinely, okay? But I just wanted to share that as part of the reading here. 3 of fire, integrity, and 2 of earth, change, okay? Moving from a space of integrity and thus creating some really good change here. And then the 9 of air, hurt, fell out on top of drop your shields. I do feel like this is more about drop your shields around your heart space for November 2022. And I feel like there could be some mental energy that's like, sometimes this mental energy isn't of you. It's not connected to you, because the mental energy, how should I say? It's about dropping the shields around your heart and finding peace within your heart space. There's mental energy and there's energy within the heart that connects to your body that you feel. You feel it. And I feel like that's what this is really about. Okay, so there could have been some like thoughts, maybe like intrusive thoughts, maybe thoughts like not of the highest good, or maybe thoughts that were self-degenerating thoughts, just thoughts not of the highest good. And that could come from seeing just maybe like feeling stagnated, or feeling like not going forward, or feeling like left out, or for some this could even be like FOMO, fear of missing out on different things, but just more like going through the emotions of like, you feel like you're not really like keeping up in your life. You're not really keeping up, or you're not seeing, like, it's not where you want to be. Like, you kind of saw yourself further, but really it is like all divine, and you actually are like in the right place at the right time right now. And it's about shifting from here and dropping into here, and really just seeing that. And I want, like, I want to say tending, but it's not tending to it, because there's a different vibration between tending to something and between just switching and being. It can really be that easy. Like if you do want to choose to go through more of like connecting more of like the mental dots and everything for yourself, that's perfectly okay to like understand something. I do that for myself too, like for a lot of things to understand. But like also like I've had situations where it's like I can literally just decide and switch, and then that's it. Like I don't have to connect the dots or do all of the inner workings and stuff. Like I can if I want to. There's no right or wrong, but like just know that like it can also be as easy as a switch into emotional abundance. Look at that. You can switch from feeling stagnated to feeling abundant. Good way to do that? Gratitude, appreciation. Right here, right now. Let's go. Lungs, breath, body is still breathing, and that's huge. That's massive. Home, clean water, friends, family, loved ones. Being able to listen and connect in this space with me, and just being able to do that, like really just genuinely being able to do that. Like we are like, look at the evolution of where we are and how we are, and we're literally sharing space right now. Like that's amazing. That's amazing. Just start with where you are and just see where the appreciation takes you, and make a journal out of it. Just write it if you feel called to as well. It's a really good feeling practice. There's a book too. It's called The Gratitude Diaries by Janice Kaplan. If I remember, I will link it below, or feel free to comment too so I can link it as well. That's a really good book too. I just wanted to share it here just because we're in the vibe of gratitude and appreciation. But yeah, you guys are definitely, I feel like you're gonna switch it up. You're gonna heal it. You're either gonna heal it, you're gonna switch it, but either way, you're gonna be standing in the truth of who you are and moving in concert with all of creation in like the best, the most sturdiest way. November 2022. Bottom of the deck. Mother of Air. See, this is beautiful. This is balance. This is harmonious thought patterns. So this energy is coming in to support you. And I feel like these thought patterns are in harmony with your heart space. So pure, so good, so divine. I do see some of you guys receiving some ideas too from Source, from Spirit. And it's just so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. Act on your passions. Act on your passions, okay? This will create positive change for you. No matter how big, no matter how small. Just act on your passions and be present and enjoy and bask. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. Again, my name is Carly. I will leave everything below, and like, share, comment, subscribe if any of this resonated. I hope to see you on the next video, and I hope that you have a great morning, day, evening, rest of your week, and lovely November. Take care, Scorpio.